How's it going, everybody? So in this video, I'm going to be attaching my 3 first U32 fights. I hope you enjoy the content. We've been posting Scotty's one at a time, but somebody asked if they could see these, so I just wanted to get them up for everybody at the exact same time. Enjoy the timestamps, enjoy the content, and if you do, make sure you leave a like, drop that sub. Bye for now. How's it going, everybody? We got our first match of U32 on my account. We're up against Lan 3VO, OG Lan. I used to remember when I first started playing the game, he was the top of every single Blitz leaderboard. I used to think, like, this guy must be a god. And then I realized what Blitz is. Blitz was a TCP measuring stick, but it needed a lot of manual effort back then. So he is a tryhard, and I appreciate that. I don't know what his spending is like now. He doesn't have everyone geared to 20, so he's not spending what he used to spend. This is the first match. We do have a pretty stacked bracket that we could have a lot of fun in. So we could end up matching up against Commander Johnny. We got Cray and Mass. Mass is huge. I believe Dacier's in here. We got Evan B is here. MSF Shit Show. Yeah, we got Dacier, Unthinkable, who's unspeakable. We got a lot of familiar names in this Crucible. Pablo, right on. So it should be fun. We're gonna get on with it. I'm gonna just YOLO into 2 here. Scotty did Immortals into 2, and it went relatively good for him. I don't actually know if his Storm is geared to 20 or not. I don't think it is. But this did work for him, although he did have to pause the game. I expect I will have to pause the game as well. There's an endgame Thanos that we have to be very wary of pushing. We definitely don't want to do too much AoE. We will be cloning the enemy Phoenix on this team, which is good, because the enemy Phoenix can put defense down right before we get our Storm Explosion, which is nice. So yeah, let's freaking go, dude. Let's give it a shot. Screwed on 2 with Phoenix Clone Bug. What is the Phoenix Clone Bug? Because people said that, but it didn't bug us out last time. On the pause method, I should say, it didn't bug us out last time. Okay, so I don't know if you have the Awakened ability. Is there a way we could tell? It doesn't say, right? Would it say on the passive if the Awakened ability was there? I wonder. Does it say for Omega Red? Let me see. It doesn't say for Omega Red if the Awakened ability is there either. Okay. Let's go ahead and stun maybe the Super Skrull here. Shit, I have decision paralysis already. This is not good. Alright, let's stun the Super Skrull. Well, that's not good, but we will clear it, so it's not the end of the world either. Him getting pushed already is crazy. How did my weak-ass Storm push him that hard? Okay, we gotta avoid hitting him like as the plague now. God damn. Alright. I have to do the clear, otherwise Storm is screwed. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. We are not pulling in. That would be a death sentence. This is also kind of a death sentence up here. I don't love that. I do love where my Phoenix spawned, though. I think I can make use out of this. Phoenix is going before Super Skrull. Okay, let's use the special on the Omega Red here. We'll special here as well. Good. I need those assists for sure. I'm going to special because I want to put them into stealth. Super Skrull went for the Storm. What is the fucking chances? What are the chances of Super Skrull going for the Storm like that? Oh my god. Oh my god. They fucking went for the Storm like that. Are you fucking kidding me, Scopely? What is this? This is so fake, Scopely. Your RNG when I do my matches is not RNG. It is strictly paid and bought for. I swear to God, it just doesn't make sense otherwise. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Okay, we're going to stun the Kahori here. That was a big mistake. Kahori killed my Phoenix. And that was bad. oh God. Yeah, I went for the stun on Super Skrull, thinking like, oh, right, trauma. But we don't get trauma because of the Phoenix Force team. Phoenix Force is just a dick. This is a dick team. All right, let's try it again. The rewind, no. I need to rewind the Omega Red Phoenix Force, otherwise he'll kill my entire team. He does the same thing like Super Skrull did there. I need to stun the Kahori. Don't push sus. I don't have an option, guys. I have to use the Gene special. I have to use the Storm special. These are not options. It's not optional. The fact that this is happening is really bad. Scotty might have her at gear tier 20 because Scotty's Storm got cloned, not the Phoenix. We do get a rewind there, so that's good, though. We got the stun here, so that's good. We didn't take the slow off here. There's no stun on Storm, so I don't have to special here. So I won't, right? All basic here. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad. I'll special here. Can we get some assists, please? Like, your whole team shtick is you do assists, for crying out loud. Phoenix is not near Storm. That's good. Because this guy's going to basic. Oh, I don't like this. Put everyone into stealth or do an ability block. Oh, no, this is not ability block. Okay. I'll put everyone into stealth, I guess. Storm is going. Okay. I just did no damage here. Hold on. Kahori lived. Kahori lived. I'm going to have to clear a solo Kahori here. This is crazy. I can try and play it out. The thing about it is Dark Phoenix is here. I'm going to try and play it out. Because this is Ultimate 32. The thing is, Phoenix, well, does the Raider crit killer? No, the Raider crit killer. So Phoenix apparently is bugged and does some crazy shit here. It is going to bring Omega Red back, and he's going to kill me. It didn't bring Omega Red back. Why? Why is... Oh, because Storm's a perma-kill. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Phoenix. Get off my field. I'm the best. Let's go. Let's go. I'm wasting so many turns. What am I doing? Please just die already. Please die. I'm committed to the bit now, though. I wasn't going to wait 2 minutes at that point. Oh my god, I'm gear tier 20 in Storm with this leaderboard. I don't care, man. I don't care. She's got to get it. She's so good. All right, we're just going to let it go like it's Frozen and we're Elsa here. We're going to try Phoenix Force with 2 Annihilators and Kahori. Kahori's here because I want to hit into the Expose and potentially get energy to certain characters because this is stage 3, so ultimates are lacking. This will hurt. Actually, you know what? I don't even know if Mephisto gets to use his ult empowered here. He may not, unless it's a 1 cost. Blaze not going to get to ult turn 1. There's going to be a bunch of people that don't get to ult turn 1, which definitely changes things. Let's get a... He is going to special, though. I could go ahead and get a... immunity up on him. No, let's just hit the oath. I need the energy. Let's go for the energy. Give me that energy. I did not see who it went on to. But because we have the Phoenix Force team, we don't get the trauma and they don't get the safeguard. So that's helpful. The damage we took there is very unhelpful. This is not a rebound chain. Chains to 4 adjacents. It's not a rebound chain. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I'm going to go for Oath, mostly because Blade already took his turn. We got a pretty good bounce there, I suppose. As good as it can be. Let's get these debuffs off of me. Good stuff. All right. We were really hoping that Phoenix would die here. We definitely don't want our Kahori to die. Kahori is the only character that doesn't have OP here. Come on, Phoenix, die. Yeah. Oh, come on, Phoenix. How are you not dead? All right, stun on Blade is welcomed for sure. Ooh, we're going to hit into another expose. Please, Kahori, have your special available. Actually, you 100% do, right? Phoenix, just die. Just die. Blade assist. Yes. Yes. Now, Kahori hit into that defense down. Oh, 20% damage is good. That's going to cleanse over here. It's amazing. Gohori's going to special. It's amazing. Cool, cool. My Fred is stunned because I did not wail out on the team. I do not have the Awakened passive on Phoenix. There goes Mephisto. There goes their team. Bada boom, bada bing. We take this all day, every day. Let's go. All right, this is a burn attack. Essentially, all I'm trying to do here is pull the Odin special and the Professor X special, and then we're going to hit it with our own Odin and hope that it doesn't suck, but it might still suck. We're going to wait and see, I suppose. Yeah, everything sucks. Okay, so why I have Old Man Logan on the burn attack is simply so Odin doesn't get charges, so I don't have to burn the rest of his charges. I really hate that positioning from the guard. Hopefully Emma goes before Professor Xavier in this case. And of course he didn't. RNG gods hate me. So now we're covered in debuffs, unfortunately. Trauma included. I was really hoping that that summon would not go on my frickin' guy that I needed to do the stun so that he could actually survive a little bit here. But okay, whatever. Sure, why not? Oh my god, the ability blocks on these two is crazy. We got really unlucky here. That's alright, we're still doing our thing. We got the special pulled from Odin. We got the special pull from Professor X. That was the bare minimum what we needed here. We will get the speed bar here, but we might just die. We'll probably just die. Yeah, there it is. That's kind of what I figured was going to happen. Okay. I got really trolled by my friend over there. We almost killed the clone, or the summon. Psych, not really. Okay. We didn't pull what we wanted to pull. That kind of sucked. Kind of sucks. We're still going to try and clean it up with our Odin, but we're not super happy with the way things went here. Yeah, we're not super duper happy with the way things went here. That's for sure. It's going to be an Odin v Odin slap fight, and hopefully our Odin's going to win it. I'll make him a fortifier for this, I suppose. Both Odins are going to be the first characters to go. So the room rules are basically going to be shut off. After the room rules are shut off, who do I want backing up my Odin is the question. Speed bar is now on the table. Speed up is not. Speed bar is. Maybe a Super Skrull. I would love an anti-battlefield effect. I don't think that exists, though. It's just going to be Odin v Odin. I'll tell you what, why don't we grab our Black Cat? That's all I can think about is just grab Black Cat, I guess. Oh no, she's too fast. She's a wee bit too fast, isn't she? She's just a wee bit too fast for this. Or do I care? I do, because the mind controls. I care a lot because of the mind controls. Oh, this is a pain in the butt. It's a huge, huge, huge pain in the butt. I am not a happy camper. We'll try Orcus here. Not with her. With Sentry and Omega Sentinel. And we'll just hope this works. All right, let's give it the old college try. Illuminati Odin, hope Odin care. Well, the thing about it is this is enemy Odin is overpowered. My Illuminati's not. My Cabal is not. So they would just get crushed. I'm hoping I can get some assists out of my Odin here and potentially kill the Professor X, and then I can clean this up on a 3-tap. It's kind of where my head is at. We'll see. Our Odin went first. We did get an assist off, so let's get our battlefield effect up. Plus charges. That should help my Odin at least survive a little bit. We kept our offense up on the first swipe. That is a miracle. Okay. Oh, we can rewind. We have the power. We have the technology. We have the kill. All right, now we're going to go on to this Odin, and oh, he survived. Oh, he didn't survive. Okay, he's going to ult, right? Yeah, let's make sure that doesn't happen, actually. Might have lost some damage on the enemy Odin here, but that's probably for the best. That permanent damage is not doing us any favors. The ability block, I suppose. Why not? Assist comes in. That seems good enough. Yeah, it's going to be an Odin v. Odin slap fight. This does summon, right? Summons 1. This summons 2. I don't think I want summons. Apply offense down. Let's just get that. Okay. Okay, we love that. Ugh. Okay, we'll just do the defense down. Hopefully my Odin goes first here. If so, I might just pause it. We don't pause shit. We go out like a man. Alright? We going out like the manliest of man here. How close is he to his special, actually, before I actually pretend to be a man? He's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no, this is my Odin. Whose Odin is who? His is a raider. Okay. Just doesn't show it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's 6 off. I'm 5 off. I will not be able to land the ult to ult. He'll just end up charged. But I can maybe do a little bit of damage here. Yeah, I definitely should have kept my guy a raider in just the hopes and the prayers sort of deal. Well, that was 2 great misses. See, if he was a raider, I actually have this win at this point. I think we time it out now. I think I just time it out now. Poopy. Yeah, Professor X is a foot mage. I don't think this gets the kill. Hope for the crit the last second. Yeah, I mean, I'll try the last second hit. But this probably doesn't work. All right, let's see. We got 1:40. I mean, I think we probably lost on the Immortal loss anyway. And this burn attack that we had to do definitely doesn't help. I don't think it ruins anything either, but it definitely doesn't help. We'll see what my opponent does. Star Scammers on defense has been shown to be a scam in stage 1. So we'll see if he knows the secret sauce for that one. We definitely got to change that defense. And Accursed holds up pretty good. He should have to 2-tap my Professor X as well. I actually think Professor X is more dangerous in stage 3 than it is in stage 1 because of the energy generation, and people can make mistakes. I watched the first 10 minutes of Ironheart and passed out. I watched it with my wife. That's not an indictment of the show, by the way. I just was so tired that day. She said she really liked it. She said she loved it, the crime aspect of it. She said she really liked. I guess there's like heists and stuff. What do we think of Immortals in room 1 against Illuminati? No, Illuminati should go first with speed up. They should go first. You should resist absolutely everything. Immortals might beat Illuminati null in 1. Yeah. The last 2 episodes have possible big expectations for the MCU. Excellent. Whether that be Dormammu or whether that be Mephisto, I'm excited to see it. All right, we got 20 seconds left. We will hit the Hail Mary basic. There's actually just no way it kills him, though. And he will retaliate and heal it all back up, so maybe I shouldn't. But whatever team I bring in is going to be hitting into double exhausted Odin, so I guess it doesn't really matter. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hail Mary. So close. So close. All right, well, Night Stalkers clean this up. Take 1 hit. Did I send out all the winners for the giveaway? I'm waiting on some emails, I think. I sent out 5 yesterday. I think I sent out 5 yesterday, but I definitely am not done. All right, let's go Blade, Oath, Agatha. Man, I think it doesn't really matter who the next one is. I guess we'll do full Night Stalkers, sure. Blade's going to one-shot the Odin, so it doesn't really matter. Odin should just break free and throw his spear to the ice cream. Goro's getting biblical with it today, and I respect it. All right, the one shot. Blade one shots Odin. Stream title. YouTube title. Yeah. I'll have to go look for it, Cat. I don't think I got it. All right, let's see the damage. Let's see if our opponent did his attacks. I know Len is a good player. I know he's played at the toppest end of alliances for a long time, so it would not surprise me if he pulls it off with only one loss to the Professor X. We'll have to wait and see. He also maybe didn't do his attacks because it's not many hours since it started. Yeah, so he hasn't done his attacks yet. So we'll see how things go, and I'll let you guys know. But I do want to say I'm not feeling super confident after 2 losses here and the 1 loss here. This is pretty awesome though. Let's see, what does he have? He has his Starjammers. He has his Accursed. He does have Mephisto, right? Yeah, he does not have Mephisto, Odin, or Professor X. So he's going to be doing some sort of speed team into 3 after a couple of burn attacks. Immortals can work after 2 burn attacks, so that option is on the table for him. So that's 2 losses there. Accursed mirror match is not fun. Starjammer's mirror match is not fun. There is an answer here and an answer here, especially since I have 5-star characters for him. So we'll have to wait and see. All right, over to the video. Toodaloo. How's it going, sports fans? We got another U32 action. This is my second trial up against Rizzle. Rizzle's got a nice, interesting defense for us today. We got Professor X with no Odin or Mephisto. So I'm confident I'll be able to 2-tap this one easier than I have the more recent ones we've had to do. Super Skrull, nice Stalkers. We're going to try a Cabal team here. We'll see what happens with the cloning stuff. I've had that go bad because I'm going to be giving them a Kang with what I have planned. And then we do have this team. We've seen this in the past, especially in war. This is an expose to let the Mephisto alt turn 1 team. This is where we're going to start because I think this is going to be the most frustrating one. And I'm actually ready to accept 3-tapping this. I think I might have to. We're going to try something a little crazy first, though. I'm going to come in here with... Now, because we can't gain trauma, Scientist Supreme would flip all the debuffs into buffs. And that's cool. That is cool. It is cool. But then I think I might lack damage here since we don't get to alt turn 1. It's kind of rough, right? So I think I'm going to grab Quasar. Quasar also stops the debuffs from the Mephisto, and I need the debuffs to be stopped because I think he's going to alt right away. I will not be able to revive my Omega Red Phoenix Force, which is really scary because of Mephisto. All right, here we go. Yeah, here we go. We're probably walking into Mephisto ult and endgame Thanos ult, and we don't get to do anything here. But I know I can 3-tap this. I know that the Immortals will finish it up after 1 more hit. He shouldn't ult with ult costing 3 more. Potentially, but I think there's a world where he does. We'll definitely be bum rushing the Mephisto as fast as we can. We do have to worry about the Kahori, though. So there's 1 exposed there. There's a hit. I do have this entire team is geared to 20 versus an entire geared to 20 team. All right, there we go. Lots of hits. So he did not ult. That's good. I think I'd prefer to get the taunt off of this guy. And then we can beat her up. So yeah, let's get the taunt off of Gladiator. Good. And we're going to go for the Kahori next because we have to. If I basic, that'll get the taunt off of her. Oh, interesting. If I special, we'll do a small heal. This does not call an assistant or anything like that. And then she'll special and clear everything. Let's get the offense up off of her. Ooh, we didn't. Ooh, we didn't. We didn't even get the taunt off. All right, so it's up to Quasar to finish her off with the assist and stuff. And he didn't. Oh, he did? Oh, the death proof's going to save her. Wait, Gladiator, you don't go before her, do you? No, and we're dead. Somehow I need Phoenix to die here before Omega Red does. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh, she kept the death proof. There's no way he did so little damage. She kept the death proof. You got to be kidding me. This game's a joke. This game is a joke. How unlucky can one man be? No Phoenix passive? No, I'm a broke boy. All right, I mean, this happened. What can I possibly do here to make it suck less? I can pop this special, eat that Kahori, or I can probably just pause the game now. Let's check their, because I don't want to give them abilities, right? Let's see. She's ready to go. We don't love that. But I'm probably going to be hitting this with Illuminati, which is not going to do anything. Kill Kahori? I literally can't kill her, though. I can't kill her. This will not be enough to kill her. Yeah, I literally can't kill her. The bleeds? We can find out. This doesn't do any bleeds. This clear... Okay, whatever. We'll let it run. We're going to try Illuminati this. It's not going to work. And then we're going to clean it up with Immortals. And that's just going to be the way this goes. Look at that. Look at that damn damage. Oh, Corey did die. That's actually really helpful. That's actually really helpful. Okay. We did get energy to the Mephisto, though. He might still be about to ult us. The expose is still on the table, so we'll see how things go. I'm going to just try Illuminati, I guess. I don't really have many other good options. I don't have enough gear tier 20 to try and tackle this either, which is kind of a problem. I have Ares. But he's just going to reapply the safeguard. The Mephisto is. So it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh. Yeah, I don't have what I would want here. I don't have what I would want here to put up a good fight. I mean, I know Illuminati is not trash, but they're definitely not up to this task, especially without their ultimates. Especially without their ultimates, they're not up to this task for sure. But you know, fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Scotty is here, by the way. He's just being a quiet little mouse. All right. Yeah, Immortals will clean this up, especially if there's too exhausted. They'll take so much more damage for it. One thing I would love to do here is maybe somehow... Oh, that's a fun ability block. Maybe somehow get the Thanos pushed would be the main goal. All right, we did land a slow on endgame, so that's good. Let's get ourselves Safeguard. We're not going to do anything here. Yeah, we're not going to do anything here, unfortunately. We will get nothing accomplished. Oh. Yeah, Overpowered's fun. Overpowered is super fun. We're doing 0 damage. New stats for soul stats is crazy. I should probably just let this time out instead of letting energy happen. He's ulting next turn. I mean, we need to try and... we need to let this Mephisto ult now. And then... hope we don't get demolished when we Immortals this. If you put slower, we can cleanse. I guess we'll go for the slow. Okay, didn't land on who we wanted it to land on. We're stuck on this gore. I mean, it would be cool to kill... We can't kill anybody. What am I talking about? They have 3 death spirits and they have 2 safeguards. Like, this is over. Yeah, it is over. We're not going to accomplish shit. Okay, we pull the ult. I just die. Let's see. He won't ult if I don't let him take a turn. He's got nothing up. I want to go to the rest of their members. He's going to special. Where's Endgame Thanos? And he's going to special as well. So if I leave this, we're in a much better spot. If I just time out. Oh, the joys. All the joys. All right, let's see. You're getting a turn. You're getting a turn. You have offense down because, of course, you do, right when I'm about to hopefully get a decent attack out of you. I mean, yeah, if we can kill the gore, that'd be great. I don't think it's possible, though. Basic for the assists? Okay. I mean, like, good damage and everything, but yeah, he's protected now. He's gonna ult. There's an expose on literally everybody. Even if I push him, he's just going to heal it up. Alright, whatever. Let's just hope Immortal can get it done. I guess that's all I can hope for. Kahori not being on the field means nothing because Immortals would have shut that down anyway. Oh, hold on. This isn't rebound, does it? Oh, it is a rebound chain. Well, hold on. If we can kill Gore, that'll definitely make things a little bit more simple. Or, no. Okay. Yep. That was unfortunate targeting for me. It's a rebound. This is also a rebound. Yeah! We got the Gore killed. Let's go! Okay, there's a special. Just basic, I guess. Put defense down all over the place. I have a stun trauma. Let's stun trauma this guy. Okay. Striker Captain Britain doing work. We'll put our ability block here. Oh, he's got heal block. Damn, if I had a stun trauma for him. This doesn't do trauma, does it? No, just does stun. Unfortunate. Super unfortunate. Whatever, let's just go. Somehow I would love for her to survive. No, she's dead. Yeah, she's dead. That's a lot of energy we just gave him. 3 people left. Gore is not on the menu. I should be able to put a stun trauma on the Mephisto. The annoying part here now is, especially if Thanos is in the middle, I won't be able to avoid hitting that Thanos with my immortal characters. So maybe I should have kept Gore alive. Actually, give myself more options. But you know what? I said it and I meant it. Fuck it, we ball. Here we go. I mean, actually, I don't even need these immortals here. I could use like Night Stalkers here and just tear through them. Why don't I do that instead? Yeah, why don't I do that instead? What am I doing? I don't need to do this. Night Stalkers would rip through them. And then I don't have to worry about the overpowered demolishing me too much. All right, let's do that instead. Happy Merc Day, everybody. Hopefully I posted this on July 4th. Oh, we don't get our ults here, though, so there's no rewind. You know what? No, let's just do Immortals still. Let's just still do Immortals. At least Jean will survive stuff, hopefully. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's get our little fun jig music going again. There we go.
Jig music.
Okay, yeah. What are the cooldowns looking like here? You're coming in, no alts. You know what? Screw it. Let's just stun you anyway. Okay. We do like where the Thanos is. That's good for us. Let's get our extra ISO attack off. Let's avoid hitting that Thanos now. Gladiator wants to take a beating here anyway. Boom. Oh, I could have special there. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll rewind here because I do want to hit him with a little bit of rewind damage. It's great. And Storm, you don't have your ults up. Shit. I forgot about the removals. Shit. I want to keep my speed up for as long as I can, so I don't want to hit that Thanos yet. Hold on.
Why didn't you do Night Stalkers again?
Oh, I'm a silly Billy, Scotty.
Okay. I was like, I thought we decided on Night Stalkers.
All right, I have more speed than he has across the board, so this is going to be fine now. We'll eat this hit. Yeah, he had offense down. He had a bunch of cool stuff. 190. All right, let's do this one. It's going to put bleeds on him. And we're good. Listen. I never claimed to be smart. I just claimed to be really aggressive.
That's so why did you decide not Night Stalkers?
Because they wouldn't have their ults. Blade not having his ult means I wouldn't be able to rewind. And I didn't love that idea. I was like, okay, I'll take the specials away. I do have a turn 1 stun. I got rewinds. Immortals felt like they were the better tactical call, but there was that overpowered disadvantage to worry about. But we covered the Thanos and debuffs in a good way. So that worked. All right, let's continue going. What up, Zero? All right, let's go ahead and do our Cabal matchup. We'll save the Professor X matchup for last. That one's going to be hot and heavy. All right, Cabal. I really wish I can gear tier 20 some of these guys. Really, really wish. All right, after that, we'll grab our newly gear tier 20 Kang. We're excited about him. There he is. And I could grab Super Skrull here, but Moonstone feels like the better option. It's either Moonstone or Nightcrawler, I guess. You know what? I'm kind of feeling me some Nightcrawler. No, I'm not. I'm feeling the Moonstone Turn Me to Rewind. Yeah, I'm feeling the Moonstone Turn Me to Rewind. Okay. There she is. I'm going to make Kang a striker for this one because Moonstone will get the crits that I need anyway. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is a hype matchup. I don't know what's going to happen with the clones. I have no idea. I imagine I'm getting a Blade clone, and I imagine they're getting a Kang clone. And I don't know what Kang is going to do with speed ups and all that. Maybe I don't even know if he steals the speed ups when he's on defense. He might. I might have screwed myself over crazy. I might have screwed myself over crazy. They got a leader clone? Lol. Get out of here. Give me that leader clone's head, buddy. All right, we got our crit. We did not get off this? You're kidding me. We didn't get through this with a gear tier 20 Kang hitting into a gear tier 19 Man-Thing, and I had Striker and we didn't get through? Are you crazy? There's no way. We're dead. We're dead. We're actually dead. Oh my god. We got the Blade Rewind at least, but what about the Agatha? Oh my god. How did I not get the overpower advantage there? That's insane. Actually insane behavior. What? Kang, Raider, always Raider? No, I did the Striker attack. I had the overpowered advantage. There is no way you could justify me not getting the push there. That's nutty. That's nutty but nutty, dude. We got the win. Oh, it's insane. That's insane. Gear tier 20 Kang failed me immediately. Immediately. He immediately failed me. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. All right, let's do our burn attack into the Professor X team, and then we're gonna do our Odin team, and hopefully that's gonna be enough. I think we're just gonna go full Liberty here. Full Liberty. They get a lot of buffs. They do a lot of cool stuff. I'll put Patriot on this side and Peggy over here, I guess. All right, let's give it a go. Here we go. Scopely is rightfully punishing you for wasting gear tier 20 on Kang, maybe. I love Kang. He's such a good character. He's iconic in the comics. I don't know. I don't think you can hate on Kang that much. You can hate on that Man-Thing, though. Screw that guy. All right, let's go. All right. Are they gear tier 20? Yeah, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm like, can I actually get some damage done here? No, the answer is no. Oh, there goes War Machine. That's good, I guess. If anyone had to go, yeah, it should have been War Machine for sure. Can get updated with new stats. That'd be scary and awesome. All right, there go all my buffs. Oh, there goes her life. Is he a striker? It wouldn't matter. The bleed's got it. He was a striker. Captain Sam, I believe in you. Yeah, let's do this. Can we pull that ult? Oh, I was hoping that the Professor X would go first in ult. We did not get the ult, so we will be eating that. That's unfortunate. That is scary damage. But I think otherwise we'll be okay. We don't have Quasar, which hurts, because I would have loved to have his speed stat damage. But we are going to make a team, and it's going to have Odin. It's going to have Songbird. It's not going to have Kahori on it. Is it going to have Gore and Shadow King, or are we going to do a bunch of ults? Or do we want to do a team slower so it's just Odin going? Maybe do a slower team so it's just Odin going. I used Orcus last time. The only reason it failed was because I suck. So we'll try to leave that part out of it. Having Odin go first doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. I'll make him a raider. He's gonna do a mind control, then he'll do his special, which does protect him a little bit from that Professor X ultimate, which is great. I kind of just want to keep it to gear tier 20 characters where my head's at right now. So I'll do Sentry. There's Sentinel here. One day we'll do Sentry. All right, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. The cool thing is Odin goes first on this team, but he has the mind control, so he's not going to get ripped apart by the Professor X passive. All right, so there's one mind control hit. There's the other, because there's Null and Professor X. So now we get to use our special. Now we're charged up. Professor X probably goes next. He's going to ult. It is super spooky. But we survived, kind of. All right, now Odin takes over. Nice. Did not go for my Odin. That means Odin takes over. Keep going, Odin. Keep going, big guy. Yes. Yes. Okay, Null went. We don't love that. Carnage here, but now Odin. Odin does his thing. Yes. Yes, my boy. No, 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 no. Don't somehow die here. Okay. Yes. All right. That's the 2-tap. Yeah, I don't think Professor X in this room is doing what people thought it would do. I'm not a fan of this one. Oh my god, the ult is going to get me killed. He didn't die. Yes. I much prefer Professor X in room 3. If you want to do Professor X in room 1, though, I think you gotta pair it with either a Mephisto, who's not the best. Odin is the best in room 1. It means they have to do an Old Man Logan burn attack and then Odin. We got Sky to do that yesterday, and it was super sketchy if he was gonna win the Odin 1v1. So we took, what, 3 losses. 3 losses sounds kind of rough. Oh, looks like we won. Shout out Rizzle. GG, well played. Let's see what he did to us. He tried the Vigilante shot into the Starjammers. Lots of people have been claiming like this is an auto win. I don't think this is an auto win. I clearly don't think this is an auto win because this is a maxed out Vigilante team minus the Electra against my maxed out Starjammers team minus the Rocket. It looks like it didn't go that great. Cleanup worked though because we didn't have any abilities. My Accursed held it together. So my Accursed with Endgame Thanos actually held off against an Accursed with Quasar. So shout out to that. That's awesome. Tried to do a Songbird Orcus Hercules cleanup. Looks like it actually got pretty close. But I think that Thanos re-having his passive probably wrecked things. That's why I put Thanos there. Paid off in the end, I guess. And then Liberty cleaned it up. And then finally, we had our Professor X team. He did a burn attack, followed by an Odin, Phoenix Force, Nightcrawler, Old Man Logan. So he also 2-tapped it, actually. That's an expensive counter, though. That's definitely an expensive counter, but I appreciate that counter. That's a good one. That's a really good one. All right. I want to pull Starjammers off defense, but I think this is now the second time I've got to win from them. I don't think I can pull Starjammers off defense if they're doing that well. So do I pull Accursed off? Accursed did pretty good too. Accursed did really good. U2 Rizzo, well played, my guy. This is, I'm actually having a lot of fun with this U32 because there doesn't seem to be the perfect roadmap. Now, maybe there is the higher end. Maybe like Saw Owner has the perfect roadmap where you had the perfect defense versus offense roster balancing. But with these 3 rooms being pretty impactful and the amount of teams we have, it actually feels very creative. I'm seeing a lot of creativity. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of creativity. I really like your Mephisto team, Rizzle. I really like that team. So if people don't have Starjammers, it owns. And like you saw, I struggled with it, right? It's interesting.
What is that?
Mephisto, Annihilators, Kaori. So X, I feel the way you feel about this U32, last U32. I thought last U32 sucked. This U32, I'm kind of into it. Anyway, I'm recording still. Let's end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I hope you guys are having an amazing America day. And I'll see you guys next one. Later, y'all. How's it going, everybody? We're back with some more U32. You actually haven't even seen these yet, because I'm literally posting Scotty's videos. That's awkward. You might have a full day of 5 Ultimate 32s from my account being posted. Anyway, we're 2-0 right now, having fun, looking to continue the fun and or throw it for content. We're gonna start with stage 1. Giant Accursed. We got a 2 diamond on Hood. We got a 3 diamond on Helverine. 6 red stars on Satana, but they're all geared to 20, and they're being paired with Quasar for that quick safeguard. This is a team that was recommended. It's a very fast team with a lot of damage, and that's it. I don't know how this is gonna work. I do have them all geared to 20, which is why I wanted to do it. Everyone's 3 diamond. Actually, no. Yes, Shadow King's only 1 diamond. But Invisible Woman is obviously 3 red stars because I just cored for her. I didn't go crazy on her. Let's do it. I don't know. Let's do it. I mean, if nothing else, I was going to probably have to do a burn attack here anyway. So this is a burn attack. Let's just consider it a burn attack for the fun, for the memes. All right. Don't let your dreams be memes. Here we go. If Invisible Woman was bigger, I'd feel better about this. But also, oh god, I really hope Quasar goes first here, not Invisible Woman. Okay, good. So now we can do damage to them. So the passive is off. Here we go. Let's pull this in. We won't land any bleeds because of the Quasar doing Quasar stuff, so that does kind of suck. Quasar look like he's going to die. That'll be helpful, if nothing else. All right, Juggernaut got absolutely wrecked. If he goes below 20% life, he actually won't taunt, which is probably why we have him as a striker. And he's dead. And he's dead. I really wish I had my oath as a striker right now. And she's dead. And she's dead. All right, I don't even... Shadow King's going to go before these clowns anyway. Let's do the special for percentage damage. Let's go. Rawr. And he's dead. Accursed are trash. Accursed are trash. Get him off defense. They bad. Okay? Accursed, they bad. They cursed. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. That's actually insane. Invisible Woman still did no damage, but just the pull-in was enough. That's so sad, guys. That's so sad. They're an offensive team, right? Them and Starjammer, straight offense. That is the way. Anything else, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Like I'm about to do now. I'm going to go in here with the Immortal X-Men. This worked for me the other day. After one fail, it worked for me the second time. But it was super sketchy. They were not all geared to 20. They are all geared to 20 this time, especially that Super Skrull is kind of spooky. Let her rip. That's all I got to say. Let her rip. Let's make Jean a striker for this for sure. She was only Raider for the Danger Room that I just did. Ooh, that was a fun voice crack. Stun Kahori. Stay the hell away from Super Skrull. And hope Storm kills everybody. That's all we can do. Okay. Okay, here we go. We stun the Kahori. We don't want to kill the endgame Thanos either. I want to put as much damage into this guy as I possibly can. Okay. I like the damage. Damage is good so far. What is basic here? I'm going to special here. I don't want to hit that Thanos. Hitting that Thanos does not feel like the right thing to do. If I turn meter rewind, if I half-ass turn meter rewind here, I wonder if I get to go. I don't know. Super Skrull is going to basic. He could rewind me. This guy is also going to special. Oh no, he's not going to special because Immortal, right? He's just going to basic. Oh, I don't know what to do. I actually have no idea what to do. He's just going to basic. I don't need to stop him, right? He's just going to basic because of Immortal. So we just risk it on the Super Skrull, maybe? Let's just risk it on the Super Skrull being the only one to matter here. She's got speed up. She's a fast character. They got slow. This only rewinds by 10% to adjacents, though. Let's just do it just on the Omega Red. I'm going to go stealth here. Because I think it'll mess with their targeting, hopefully. Oh, well, that messed with them a lot. I kind of wish I did a lot more damage to everybody now. Well, let's slow it down, and let's hopefully Storm one-shots everybody. We got to pause it no matter what, basically. Storm's not geared tier 20. She did not get the kills. She didn't kill anybody, though. Hold on. She didn't kill either of the Phoenix people. If I could just... Oh, my God. Hold up. If I could just kill him, does this only hit primary? This only hits primary. Hold on, we still might be golden here. I don't want to risk killing the Phoenix the same time I kill the other guy. Or I don't want to risk killing her and he hasn't actually died yet. Oh, she's dead. All I gotta do now is kill Phoenix and pause the game. Is that Dark Phoenix? Is that gonna... No? Okay. Let's strip. Okay, are you dead to an assist? Storm's definitely getting that kill, right? She's dead. Right? She flew up the map. I gotta assume she's dead. She had defense down. That was dead. Right? She's not gonna, like, pop back up. I think she's dead. I think she died. Scotty, did she die? Am I dead?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I don't know if she's dead or not. Camera angle failed so hard. Unpause to make sure means that she's gonna hit me with that special. A 4 mil crit, she's dead. It was a 4 mil crit. She did have low life, but she was geared to 20 and I wasn't. Wait, Phoenix has like low armor, right? She dead?
She dead.
She dead. All right, she dead. We'll be back. All right, let's see if this worked. Here's the trivia chat. I like Mayhem so far, but haven't had enough time to play it. I think that's true for a lot of people. I've really enjoyed Mayhem. ProfX asked earlier how I'm enjoying Captain America. Captain America is awesome in that game. He's definitely fitting that like support role we see him in all games instead of a brawler, which is fine. He's awesome though. He's awesome. Okay, now we got the Professor X. Listen, we're looking at least one burn attack, but if we gotta do two, we gotta do two. I think we're gonna start with one. And then we're going to try using Phoenix Force Odin. Will be the follow-up hit. Phoenix Force Odin will be the follow-up hit. So let's do our first attack. I'm feeling Liberty. I'm feeling some Liberty action here. All right, Liberty, get in there. Do your thing, chicken wang. God, the Mephisto gonna ult is gonna suck. Maybe he'll ult here, though. No, he's definitely ulting on the next hit. Shoot. I'll have to make sure I don't have debuffs the next hit. Next hit is probably going to be something like Gladiator, Quasar, Phoenix Force, Odin, I guess. I'll need a tank to eat somebody's... we'll see. This is going to get dirty. I might actually want to save Phoenix Force for potential third hit. I didn't change my defense. I meant to change my defense. I meant to put Accursed on defense, but after seeing what we just saw, I'm kind of happy I didn't. Okay, whew, here we go. All right. We pulled one attack so far. We pulled the second attack, okay? All right, none of this matters, but like if I could somehow kill this guy, that'd be great, right? But it's not going to happen, so let's not concern ourselves with it. Overpowered or nothing. We just never get a turn with War Machine or Peggy or Cap Sam, so yeah, it's kind of rough. Kind of a rough go of it. No one can ult turn one regardless of how your sacks went. Oh, you lose ult energy? Well, I thought it just cost more. Oh. Okay, that's going to help quite a bit, actually. Yeah, that'll help quite a bit. Does this call an assistant? It does. Let's just do the damage. Why not? It did about as much as I thought it would. Get him, War Machine. You did your best, buddy. You did your
trade.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So Professor X definitely going to not have his ultimate, so that's going to be helpful until it's not. How close is Professor X to his special again, I guess is the question. Is Professor X going to special again right away? Oh, I hope not. Should I have paused it the second that happened? Only one way to find out. Yeah, so I'm going to do Phoenix Force here. And for the fifth member, I think Quasar to stop the debuffs from landing on me would be cool. Yeah. I could also not use Phoenix Force here. And I can come in with, like, Apocalypse. I can come here with, like, an Apocalypse just to give myself more stats. I could. Sure, shooting could. Songbird could flip their stuff, which would be very helpful. Get me off the taunt. I'm going for it, guys. X stops the taunt. You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. We're going to go in here with Songbird. Oh, this is going to end so poorly for me. I also can't get a revive on my Omega Red if he dies because of Mephisto. Ooh, baby, I love your way every day. This might suck. Here we go. Okay, so we don't get the Mephisto debuffs. They don't get the safeguard. Special goes into Odin. That's the worst. That's actually the worst. He's dead before he takes a turn now. Oh, he's dead before he... We might just reset this, to be honest with you. We might just be resetting this, to be honest with you. I can do a turn meter rewind, though, so we'll do that here. I can't do a turn meter rewind? Why couldn't I do a turn meter rewind? What was that? What was that? What are those? Okay, hold on. Okay. Call the assistant. Defense down didn't land. We got resisted. That's crazy, though. That's actually crazy. Don't die, Omega Red. For the love of God. No, Omega Red. No, Omega Red. What the fuck are you doing, dude? What are you doing, Red? Odin getting tunneled like that is just not fair, though. Could I beat this now? Now that I wasted my Songbird, I don't know if I could beat this now. I think this is a back out. I think I retry it and hope Odin doesn't get absolutely wrecked like he just did. Odin got hard. Tunnel. We're going Kingpin. We going Kingpin. That's what I should have done from the beginning. Songbird is going to stay where Songbird is at. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. I got too brave, man. I got too big for my britches, as the kids say. All the kiddies say that. Oh, I suck. All right, hold on. Where's Kingpin? Come on, big guy.
I don't think the kids say that.
I just pretend to know what the kids say. Okay, I want to protect the Phoenix Force over here. All right, here we go. Immortal X-Men was already used. All right, attempt number 3. What'll it be? Come on. Don't suck. I have the same team on defense, though, so that's kind of helpful. Mine has Black Knight, though. Not that it matters. Okay, so this will eat the Mephisto special, which is nice. Kingpin counters Xavier. Put it in your calendar. I don't know why I didn't do that from the get-go. It's really silly of me. Really super silly of me. Okay, Kingpin's dead. Oh, get off my Odin. Get off his nuts, dude. He doesn't owe you anything. All right. All right. We still didn't get the defense down to land. And we got that taunt off, which is not what we want. All right. Stop killing your friends, Odin. All right, especially get charges up. Killing Phoenix would be great here. I'd be A-okay with Phoenix dying. Oh, yes. Why didn't I do this team from the get-go? Basic calls an assistant. Okay, let's just go for the kill here. Yes. All right, Omega Red. Dark Phoenix coming up. Yeah, buddy. You're dead to her, buddy. You guys don't even know. Why didn't I do this from the get-go? Why did I do whatever the hell I did with Songbird? I got blinded by how pretty she is. All right, Phoenix. Yup. That's what I'm talking about. Why did I... Oh, man, if I lose by a loss, or even if I lose by efficiency, I deserve it because I played like a Dumbo. All right. 3 L's. 2 L's? 2 L's and a clear. Yes. Okay, 2 L's. Oh, it is chat's fault at the end of the day for not correcting me. It's your fault when I do something stupid on my own. It's your fault when I do something stupid on your recommendation. Never forget. Zig. Oh, we won. So that's going to be 3-0. Zig struggled with Starjammers. He tried to mirror it. Didn't work. He backed out. And then he one-shot with Vigilante, which is actually the most hysterical thing in this U32, that Starjammers lose to Vigilante. My Accursed team, Struggle City. He tried to Vigi it. Didn't work. Starjammers didn't work, but he kept it. An Old Man Logan team with Songbird didn't work. Mighty Avengers didn't work, and he finally got it done with Orcus. The fact that Orcus was the one that got it done at the end of the day is hysterical. And then he crushed this team. Wait a minute. What? Wait, what? Where's my Professor X at? Hold on. My Professor X team is in 3. Okay. Oh, I got so confused for a second there. Okay, against my Professor X team, Night Stalkers didn't work. Liberty, Black Knight didn't work. Clean it up with Illuminati Odin. Makes sense. Okay. 3-0. Let's go. I got you my defense. Starjammers is trash. Accursed, now that everyone's going to know this Accursed counter, they're trash. Everything's trash. But hey, this is a really fun tournament so far.
That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.